so I'm being foolish. Well, alright, let the people know about the dreams and wishes you wish in the night when the lights are low. Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, a lifetime love will be alright. Well, alright, so I'm going steady. It's alright when the people say that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes their way. Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, a lifetime love will be alright. Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, a lifetime love will be alright.
Hey there, folks. It's going to be a very special lesson today. We're wishing the great Buddy Holly a very happy heavenly birthday today or thereabouts. I don't know when I'll post this exactly. So this is going to be a guitar lesson for Well Alright by Buddy Holly. I think it dates back to 1958. Of course, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know Buddy Holly's just an amazing musician and incredible influence on the Beatles, on Tom Petty. So many of the artists I love, trace their roots back to Buddy Holly. So I always love to cover Buddy Holly songs and lessons. So I don't do it that frequently, but for Buddy's birthday, here you go. And here's a great song. I would say it's kind of a beginner level song. Most Buddy Holly songs, only have a couple of chords, very Tom Petty style that way. But they're wonderful. They're just great and they're fun to play. The other thing I really like about this song, Well Alright, is if you know Buddy Holly and you've watched him in concert on TV performances, he's almost always playing an electric guitar, a Stratocaster. You never really see him playing an acoustic guitar. But according to research, Buddy wrote almost all his songs on his acoustic guitar. I think he had a Gibson J45, something like that. I believe the Jumbo Gibson guitar. And he wrote all his songs, or most of his songs, on that guitar. This song, Well Alright, is the only song I'm aware of. There may be others, but the only song I'm familiar with where Buddy actually recorded it on an acoustic guitar. So hopefully this sounds pretty close to the record. Again, I'm never trying to imitate or duplicate exactly. There's a couple of different ways you can play this song. I've seen it on videos, other people playing. They don't play with a capo, they play with electric guitars. Again, I'm trying to do more of the original recording here by Buddy on his acoustic guitar. So I have a capo on the 4th fret, and the guitar's in standard tuning. You could put the capo on the 2nd fret. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. The 4th fret sounds about right to me, so I'm assuming that's what Buddy did. But if anybody knows for sure, drop me a comment. But as always, play these songs your own way, whatever fits your voice, fits your style. But I'm going to play with the capo on the 4th fret, and I'm going to play with the D shape. So I'm going to call the chords with the capo on the 4th fret with the D shape. So there's only a couple chords. First, let me just give you the chords. It's just a D, down to a C, back to D, and then a D. I'm going to do an A7, back to D, and then you repeat D, C, D, and back to D, A7 to D, and now the middle part, well alright, G, well alright, back to A7, now the D, C to D, well all G, well all A7 to D, C, D, That's it, folks. That's all you need to know. Now, if you want to do that little riff, pretty simple stuff. You're on a D chord. Just go on the 5th string, the A string, open, then 3rd fret, walking up to the open D string, the 4th string. So the riff's the same.
Well, alright, we'll live and love with all our might. Well, alright, a lifetime love will be alright.
Then back to the riff. That's it, folks. So again, we're wishing Buddy Holly, the great Buddy Holly, a very, very happy heavenly birthday. I'm sure Buddy's jamming with all the other musicians we've lost. And again, if for some reason you're not familiar with Buddy Holly's songs, in a couple of short years, Buddy had so many hits and so many great songs, been covered by so many amazing artists. And again, so many of at least my favorite musicians trace a lot of their roots back to Buddy Holly and his contemporaries back in the late 50s. So, folks, I really appreciate it. And if you, are in the mood, just listen to a couple Buddy Holly songs today. And just remember Buddy and the others we lost, of course. Thank you so much. I will see you all soon with another lesson. Take care.